partners were reputed politicians with ties to the North. It was an excellent target. His gang was captured and extinguished. It was the beginning of the fall of a myth.
Thomas. Yeah, it's Darren. You might want to sit down. Yeah, it's Grandad.
It's nice to see you, Darren.
Yeah, you're looking good anyway, man. You fucker.
You know me, you're always trying to look good, even when things are turning to shit.
Yeah, especially then. Anyway, come on, give me your bag, we'll go get some food. How are you keeping? Well, aside from the dead Grandad, of course.
You lasted about 30 seconds before you made a joke of the whole thing. So it's nice to see you're still the same sarcastic bastard as always.
Well, from one bastard to another, fuck you, my brother.
Well, yeah, the music's going pretty good, you know. I'm gigging away and got some really good opportunities, but radio time's a bit bitch to get, to be honest. You know, I've got a good routine and I've met some really great people along the way. But let me tell you something else, man. I had this one gig a couple of months ago. Oh, and this guy, he was high on mushrooms or LSD or something strong anyways, man. You know, he was off his chops, big time. So this mad bastard strips naked, grabs the mic and starts going on about how he's the vessel for some archangel and how he's going to sacrifice his human form for the benefit of all mankind and all this absolute madness.
So, I mean, well, what happened next? I mean, did an angel show up, take him up on his tempting offer? I mean, as tempting as it is, of course.
No, you aren't there, man. Trust me. Look, I'll put it like this. He seemed like he was never on our side of reality. The man was gone.
So what happened next? I mean, what became of the Prophet of London?
Oh, well, security tried to grab a hold onto him, but he was all slippery and naked. So the fucker kept getting away. But, you know, he just moonwalked right out the back door. I mean, I tried to perform after that, but you try and top that for a show, man.
Fair enough. Listen, man, do you know, we kind of have like 3 days until we go to the funeral, so I was thinking maybe we go and do that drive. Remember that drive we used to always do with Grandad? Remember? We always had a great time on those drives.
How could I forget? And you always had good stories to tell, no matter where we went.
You'd be up here driving away. Thomas, Tommy, Darren, boys, you turn out screaming at us. And you'd be like, see this house coming up here, right? I fell off this house here in 1982. It had to be 1982. It was definitely then.
I don't know how you lived for so long, in all honesty. But yeah, I am up for a spin around the place. I haven't been on one in a long time.
Do you know what? I was kind of hoping you'd say that because I already packed the car.
You're more like Grandad than I remembered. That's one of his moves. So where are we off to first? Kerry? I haven't been there in forever.
Do you know what? Don't worry about it. I remember the directions. I know the way. Just you throw on a bit of music. We'll get going before one of us changes our minds. know what? It's been a while since we've both been here.
You can actually hear the sound of the waves crashing against the cliff edges. It's incredibly weird.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting dangerously close to sounding like a fucking tourist on Paddy's weekend now. That's the only problem. Alright, that's enough already. Can we get going? I want to get to the beach before it's too late.
Alright, I'm coming, you cheers.
Do you remember that summer back in 2006 when we came down here?
Yeah. How the hell would I ever forget that?
Okay, fair enough. Bit of a stupid question, I know, but do you know, if I actually ever live to be somewhere normal, I don't think I'll ever forget the crack we had down here with Grandad over the years.
Man sure did love to laugh. No matter where we went, he'd always have us getting away in no time.
Oh my god. Do you remember the day we gave all those laxatives to all those seagulls? Hottest day of the year, pair of us then helping this man coat the entirety of Kerry in bird shit. The amount of shit that was on the south of Ireland that day, I swear to God. There wasn't a family safe in the entirety of Kerry.
Oh man, stop.
Oh,
hey, do you remember that one morning he got up and he put his hands into the water? He came in at us and we got up and we started screaming because we thought somebody was after coming in and pissing on us in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Oh my God, 100%. Oh. And then he'd always insist on getting a trad session in or something.
Oh yeah, they were the best, weren't they?
They were, yeah. Oh my God, man, I swear to God, I thought I was going to crack. Howling and blaring all evening. Oh my God. Do you know what? The only thing that kept me going, I think it was the scampi fries and the bottles of Fanta.
No,
that's a fact. That's a fact. 100%.
No, they were so much fun, man. Come on.
Oh, no, I don't think I had as much tea as I did with that man over the years.
Get it up at the crack of dawn, and he'd be out swimming in the ocean, and you and me would just be conked in the back with Jude back then.
Oh my God, Jude, yeah, she was so rotten. It wouldn't be as bad if she didn't constantly insist on just licking your face every 2 seconds.
Sitting on Grandad's lap and just farting away as he's driving down the road.
Oh, not sure who's which. Oh my god. Oh, it was actually the best. Oh my god.
Yeah, I really love that dog, man.
Well, good morning. I thought you'd like an old drink.
Thanks.
Nice to see you get up for a few hours every day.
I'm still tired from yesterday, sorry. Jesus Christ.
I thought you'd like a nice little salty surprise, my brother.
Oh, it is on now.
I got you, you fucker.
Oh, you're a wanker. You're such a child. You better watch your back now, brother.
Fuck you.
Is it raining where you're going? Did you find out where you've been? You found your tribe here without knowing, so you can be yourself again. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I know the world's a little crazy. I cannot burn it.
Oh man, this city really has changed, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's totally different, like.
I was thinking about doing a few gigs here. Maybe on a couple of other stops on Grandad's Drive. You know, I was thinking about maybe getting a place down in Kerry, maybe hit a spot in Clare, finishing off up in Sligo, you know? It'd be a nice place to remember Grandad, you know? Tell some of his stories in between some of the songs. And the crowd really, that's the fun.
What the fuck, man?
What?
What the fuck? I mean, this is supposed to be our trip, and it's supposed to be our drive, and our Grandad. These are our stories, and here you are, just you. It's all about you, you, you. It's always you. What the fuck?
I'm just trying to honour our Grandad. I mean, I love the man, and he made me who I am today.
I mean, that's bullshit. I mean, I don't think you even fully believe that yourself, do you? Really?
What do you want from me? What do you want me to say? What do you expect?
I wanted you. Do you know, I needed you. We needed you. He missed you. We both did. And you're just fucking gone. And that's it.
I love you, Darren and all, but I am not doing this shit here. I had a really good time today. I'm not bringing up all this old shit in this goddamn fucking boardwalk, alright? Are we gonna get going or what?
Fine. Let's go.
Okay.
Wise men told me long ago, you will reap what you do sow. Who did tell you what
Do you know what? I remember when we came here years ago, and I was so sad on that first trip. I mean, I know both of us were, but I just really remember feeling like I was just scared of everything. Absolutely, it's like everything was out to get me. I saw the ocean and the waves, and I just felt so small. I was going to be washed out to sea if I ever went over to. You know, Granddad, he just came over and he saw me and he took me by the hand. We just walked down to the shoreline and we just ran through the waves. We were kicking and splashing like two fools. I kind of just forgot about everything, and then I saw you chasing a group of girls down the beach, and you seemed fine, and everything seemed fine in that moment. I don't know.
I never heard that story before.
I don't think I ever really told it before. Guess I'm just kind of missing him, you know. I spent pretty much every day of my life with him since then. It just kind of feels like I don't know who I am like without him sometimes. It kind of feels like I'm in this really just this dark ocean, and I'm just absolutely helpless and just trying not to sink to the very bottom of it. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but...
Totally, man. I get it. You know, hell, I missed you guys too. It's just, well, things haven't been going so great for me over there. You know, I just really didn't have the heart to call you. I feel I'm just some big fucking loser. You know, this is all I ever wanted, and I'm nowhere close to it. The worst thing is, I promised them I would make it. He believed it. He believed in me. And I let him down. How can you let down somebody who's always been there for you, who's picked you up and showed up when you needed them to? I'm just never going to get that time back now. You couldn't pick up the phone once in your goddamn life, Thomas. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Sorry that I left you with all that stress and pain. I just couldn't be here. I couldn't do it. I don't know what to say. I see a lot of his strength in you, but it's not gone entirely. He just gave you some of it.
Oh, you know what? We both earned some of this.
You know, I think you're right.
Yes, we have. Cheers.
That's good shit.
Should probably mix it with something next time.
Yeah, probably. Come on. Get up. Come on, we have to go. Get up.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm up.
Get up, come on.
Oh.
It's all in the ripple. You just gotta let it go. It's all in the ripple. You just gotta throw the stone. I used to be afraid of life. Young years now have passed me by. I know I had before my age. I was looking to escape.
Okay, that's probably enough scenery. Maybe we should get back to the fucking car.
Smoke cigarettes as time stood still. These heads now are true friends. That summer never seemed to end. It's all in the ripple. You just gotta let it go. It's all in the ripple. You just gotta throw the stone.
He'd always say, follow your heart, but to take your head with you.
I remember every time he'd go in to rent a video, there'd be some poor young one behind the counter, and he'd be right up, he'd be, give me something a bit sexy, a bit dangerous, and with a bit of violence too. Without fail.
Oh man, I remember he slapped me on the back of the head one day in the Jeep. Looked out the window and I saw Rebecca Jones walking down the town. And I shouted out she was an absolute ride. Cracked me right away. You're not an ape, so don't act like one.
I remember him telling me once as well, I think it was some under 12 or 13 GA match he was at, and some smart fucker on the sideline said something about one of his cousins or someone, a friend or something, and before your man knew what was going on next, he had him grabbed by the collar, ripped over the rail, and he gave your man a boot right up the ass, like right in front of everyone, just kicks him right in the ass. Loyal to a fault, I guess. Oh my god.
I shouldn't have left him. I should have called you back. I should have answered your messages. I just miss hearing his voice.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss having a cup of tea with him, going for a pint with him in the pub on Saturday evening. I'm gonna miss going for a drive with him. You know, we missed you as well, but we knew you loved us. You know? That's what's important, and we got luckier than most people. Like, we got to spend a lot of time with him. But I think that's what matters really in the end. You know, like he knew you loved him.
You know, I actually have some of his old recordings on an MP3. I listen to them every day. The man sure knew his guitar and harmonica, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely. Do you know what? You should actually throw on one of them there now. We should listen to them.
Sure. I was thinking about moving back to Ireland. You know, there's as much music here as there is in pretty much any other country, and I think I'd like to play in front of an Irish crowd.
Okay, well look, that's grand, but there's no way I'm sharing a room with you. You're a smelly bastard, man, and you fart in your sleep. In case you didn't know that.
Yeah, that sounds real good too, man. Yeah. You know, I did miss you. I did miss you. But just one more thing before we go in here. If we weren't going into this funeral, I would slap the shit out of you. You know that?
Okay. How about we maybe just call a little bit of a truce? We can call it our own little Treaty of Versailles.
Okay. For Granddad's sake, we probably don't want this breaking down into some sort of wrestling match. Shake on it?
Okay. Okay. Do you know what, man? I think you definitely got a lot of his strength too. Okay, let's do this.
The shit has hit the fan and everyone's afraid of tomorrow. I just want you to know I still got your back, man. 'Cause the newspapers fill us up with all that sorrow they can borrow. And the politician still plays with us, and we still take it on the chin.